Thank you for saying that. Oh my gosh, I've been doing this whole reading and I was muted. Thank you. Now I got to do it over. Actually, I'll do a recap. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for stepping in and saying that. So let me recap, okay? Since everybody's been watching and it's been muted and I've been doing this for like 10 minutes. Oh, Lord Jesus. Um, so coming into this, the Divine's card, oh man, maybe I should just do it all over. This is when I thought I tested my mic and I didn't. So hopefully some people will understand that. Hopefully I can go back and cut that out. Again, well, I appreciate that you for popping in. Thank you. And you know, I love you even more for sharing that I was muted. Usually I check it and I'm watching it. I don't know. Apparently did not want me to share that at that time. Okay, so let me go through this real quick. Um, so Divine's card is the depth. Breathe, you know, breathe deep. Okay, this is the number one card. This is the tool that I listen to all the time because the Divine's card is the message. It is about your rewards when you do feel deep, when you take care of yourself, when you're focusing in on how to relax, how to move forward, how to um, keep yourself calm, how to do things in a nature that bring you more peace and joy. Okay. Some people don't deep breathe. Some people don't take the time. They go from car to work to car to home to car rather than just sitting in your car for a few minutes, taking a deep breath, relaxing. The day is over, going into your home and not carrying those energies from your work or your school into that. Really, it's so important to do that so that you're not carrying those anxiety or frustration or everything home. It's really hard to do. And I have faulted doing that sometimes if I've had a real hard day with my boss. I'm so frustrated. But I realize that I need to sit in my car and just deep breathe because it affects everybody. Whatever we do, it's a ripple effect. It affects everybody else, and then it changes the energy. So rather than coming in calm and making my daughter calm, if I come in really anxious and nervous and frustrated, it makes her anxious, nervous, and frustrated. So remember, just Divine is telling you to remember to take it easy. And this new moon was in Pisces, so go with the flow. The rest of February was go with the flow, okay? So we also have your current energy as the map maker, okay? And it's the maker of destiny. So authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. So what I was talking about, and it's also the number 6 about your progress. So the thing is about the map maker and destiny, if you know anything about destiny, it is the path, it is the way to get to your purpose and your calling, to your highest self. Okay. Destiny is not the end result. It is the result to get to where you are. So if you think of this whole reading as you're at an origin, you need to get to wherever you want to go, and each stop along the way or each detour or each exit that you do, that's your decisions or your choices or the noise you choose to listen to rather than staying focused on your road, then that is all your free will. Okay. So you got to be really mindful and do diligent. Where do I want to go? What do I want to do in the future? How am I going to get there? And everything of that nature. Okay. So focus in on that. Your future card, which is probably March, April, but mostly March, is your, heal the ouch. Okay, that's the number 11. It is also the number 2. It is also a renewing energy. It's also a new unity entity. It is also, you could see it as more of a spiritual number, seeing where you're making your decisions more spiritually than worldly. Big choices. However, healing an ouch or healing from something does take a lot of energy, a lot of facing things that we don't want to face, but that is part of our map. This is a part of our destiny. Again, here's our origin. So something fresh and new. The Divine is saying while you do this, this is where you really need to breathe. It's okay to feel the pain. It's okay to go through what you're going through. It is okay because that is going to heal you. It's going to make you stronger. Okay. So that's where those 3 cards laid. I did the spread already. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that. I am so blessed that this person came on, whoever you are. Thank you so much. So the first card out was the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, this is again about your choices and your free will. Somebody hasn't made the best choices, or they're trying to make the choices that they can, but however, it's not working. This is more of your current past card. This is things that you're like, yeah, just why do I do this all the time? Or why do I figure this out and then it's wrong or whatever? It's because we're making decisions from our flesh rather than our spirit. Okay. So when you make decisions from your spirit, it's easy peasy because you're not in control. Spirit is in control, and you can actually sit back and let him drive. It's really an awesome, awesome feeling. I've been in both worlds. I will never, I sometimes slide. I'm human. I slide back to the world, and it's like, okay, well, I want to do this. I want to do this. But then I'm like, maybe he doesn't want me to do this right now for whatever reason. Okay. So I have to be patient and wait. Okay. But seeds are being planted for the future. This is not, again, we're at the origin. So that's what the Page of Wands is about. Things that are happening now, things that are starting now, things that are being focused in now. And we have to be patient about that. Okay, so that again is the number in numerology. Temperance is the number 16. So it is the number 7. It's about the rewards once you get there. Okay, if you're patient and things of that nature, your rewards will come. Your center energy is, your center card is the Fool. The Fool is about something new, something fresh. He again is trying to do something. This is pure. This is like a new energy. This is something that you're starting out in your new map. Think of this as a road map. Think of yourself going on a trip and you've got your origin, your destination. This is the energy that you feel. Definitely want to look at that and start off with noticing that he is one, his dog is white, his rose is white. This is a pure energy. He is looking into the sun. He's feeling the warmth. He's relaxed. He is breathing, deep breathing. Definitely. Okay. So this is a new, fresh energy. Okay. Brand new, fresh energy. The other thing is your challenge card is the 10 of Swords. Somebody is running from that pain. The pain, you can't stop what is going to happen or what is happening, but it is how you react on it. So don't run away from it. Just say, how can I make a better decision? How can I make a choice for my purpose? If it's something that is bringing your spirit down, if it's bringing heaviness to your spirit, it's not for you. And then you just say, no, I can't do that. I don't want to do that. It is not for my purpose, my calling, because again, that is one of those detours to take you off your road. That is noise to take you off your road. So don't run from it, because like I was telling when I was muted, you're running from taking care of something, and you're thinking that you're going to be able to have something that is really good, a celebration. But when you carry this current past with you, living in the past or bringing that past along with you, you're carrying those energies with you, and the newness is really hard to do. It's like dating somebody and you carry that ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend energies. Well, they did this, they did that, so this new person's going to do that, and you expect that new person, so you actually manifest it, and then it breaks up and you're like, see, they're just the same way. No, they're not. You allowed that manifestation to happen, even if that person was not that, because you brought that past energy into the future. You got to release those past energies. Okay, it's really hard. So again, what I was doing here is clarifying, and we do have the 4 of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have Strength. So somebody is overthinking, somebody's putting too much thought into it rather than just doing it. Again, keep your mind on a roadmap and which way you want to go. Are you going to take all these exits and waste time to get to where you want to be by listening to everybody and paying attention? Oh, you should do this. You should leave them. You should stay with them. Oh, I would never allow that to happen. This is stuff that you're listening to, that noise, that chatter, rather than staying and walking in your truth. Okay, this again, free will is your current energy. And then you get anxiety, you get frustration, and you can no longer deep breathe. You can no longer relax. You can no longer focus. Okay, and then you have anxiety and panic and depression and things of that nature. This is definitely earthing. It does. Your strength is there. Strength card, again, is the number 8. So moving forward, progress, rewards, things of that nature. When you stay focused on your path, whatever it is, and you face the pain and not run from it, okay, your challenge card, don't run from whatever. Don't run. If you're in fear, face that fear. Whatever that fear is, face it. Worst thing can be happening, especially if it's a relationship. Do you want to move in together? No. Okay, no. Do you want to have a baby? No. Okay, it's no. It's not the end of the world, but now you have clarification, and you also are not wasting time on the way that you need to move forward. Okay, because this is your journey. This is your authentic purpose. Okay, there is a newness coming to you guys. And this is going to be something that you're going to have to flip this upright and make more positive, not positive, more better decisions to your future for you in what your future wants, not what anybody else wants, not the way our parents wanted us to live, not the way that I want you to be my mom wanted me to be a ballerina. I took ballet and tap for 5 years, and I was done. It's like, seriously, this is not my bag. But she wanted to be a ballerina when she grew up. So what did she do? She put me through that. I'm horses. Put me into a horse, I'm good. So it's like, yeah. So remember that our foundations have been trained, brainwashed, taught by our parents, our grandparents, our great grandparents, and fed into us, but it may not be us. Okay, so really look at that, what spirit is trying to tell you. Okay. I'll use these. All right. I'm gone a little long on this, and I'm going to go ahead and cut. I'm going to have to edit this so that I can bring in the unmuted part. Oh my gosh, I just cannot believe that. Okay, so let's see here. What else does Divine have to say? 3 of Candles, Page of Pumpkins, more page, more, and then the 9 of Potions. This is something you desire. This is something you want. So this is something you need. You got to be patient. It's not going to happen overnight. Especially with this healing. Again, like I had said before, there is somebody there that is with you, that's going to support you, that's going to care for you, who is going to love for you. And they're going to tell you, honey, just breathe. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. If you cannot take it with you, it doesn't matter. Okay, you can't take a person with you, you can't take things with you, you can't take that, but you can take, love of yourself, living your higher self, living into your highest vibration, listening to your intuition, being kind and loving to others. That's the things that you can take with you. Okay. The 3 of Candles. Okay, I love these cards. I don't have the thing. These are actually Hocus Pocus Disney cards. They're fun. I really was surprised Disney did these, but they're a lot of fun. Okay. But definitely, again, a Page of Pumpkins. This is something new, something brand new. It's sort of refreshing. It's not matured yet. It is actually in the beginning stages. It's all fresh and new. Let it be. This is your free will and your choice and how you want to move forward with it. All right. Let me see if Divine has anything else for you guys. I don't see anything about your careers and work and all that kind of stuff in here. I just feel like this is a spiritual walk, a spiritual journey. Definitely too many cards. For your, this is setting it up for the next year, 5 years, 10 years. I hear the number 3. So even for the next 3 years, what's going on? So this is a time to plan a goal for at least 3 years. I don't know what that is for you guys. And when you begin to get panicky, too many cards again. When you get panicky and anxiety, this is what he's telling you to do. Breathe. There is reward. Number 7, reward in taking time for yourself, breathing, relaxing, getting into nature, listening to music, listening to the ocean sounds, whatever it is for you. Sometimes for me, when I get really frustrated, I bring my mind back to where I was camping and how it made me feel with the water there. And then I remember a time where a butterfly fluttered over to a chair. That was my daughter's dad's chair at that time. And her uncle had passed months before. And I was like, oh, that's sort of cool. But then that butterfly fluttered over and sat on my leg for a good 10 minutes. And butterflies are a sign of transformation, or transition. And so, we always thought that maybe it was her uncle just coming to say hello, or a message to say hello, where I'm still here. But nature is so important, to just sit, be still, and then you can refuel your energies so big by doing that. And when you walk away, or even taking a hike, when you take a hike and you go into the mountains and you breathe that fresh air and you come out and you're like, wow, I just feel so good. That's because the trees and the nature is refueling your auras, refueling your energies. Okay. You got to do that for yourself. I got goosebumps for somebody. All right, Divine, is there anything else, or anybody on the other side, any angels, any ancestors that really want to come through and share any message at all at this time? This is the time to come through. This is for Leos. So the Nine of Pentacles. So things are going to happen. Things are going to come. Somebody is working on their future. Somebody is working on their career. Somebody is working on that. That is fine. That is great. Be due diligent. And they're saying take the time to remember to breathe, and remember to also step back every now and then, analyze, and make sure you're making the right choices. Because sometimes we get caught up in our journey so much that we just don't stop and look out the windows. We don't take time to look at where things are and what's important. Thank you. So somebody on the other side said, make sure your priorities are right. Make sure that you have your priorities in order. Money is not the priority. The end, the destination is the priority. And that would be more family, more love, more time, more energy towards that, whatever that is for you. I don't know who that's for. All right, Leos, that is your reading. And again, thank you so much. The Queen of, I can't even read. I'm sorry, my glasses are so bad. Thank you for coming in and sharing that. I appreciate it very, very deeply. Oops, I'm going to start mixing these around. If you like this reading, or if you even cared about the reading, please go ahead and like, share, subscribe. Again, if you like to learn more about leatherwork or saddlery, you might have my YouTube channel, The Leather Lady LLC, on YouTube, or the website, llc.com, leatherladyllc.com. But don't forget to walk in absolute truth and love, as my tarot is all about healing and growth and moving forward, and transitioning from a worldly life to a spiritual life. Because your life, it will not be the same, and you'll be so much more at joy and peace and love. Trust me, been there, done that, and I won't go back. All right. Walk in absolute truth and love, and we'll see you on your next reading. Patty out.